Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I don't really know what I'm gonna do, but I do know I want to use new products, and not new products, just different products and ones that you haven't seen on my channel yet. And I kind of want to go for a brighter look. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do yet. I just got some new Morphe colors in the other day, so I'm excited to show you guys that. And I kind of want to dip into those colors because they're more of brighter colors. So let's just get started on the video. So first I'm going to start with this triple performing facial moisturizer. It has SPF 15 in it, which is awesome. Definitely want to have SPF something. I'm just going to put that all over my skin. And I do have troubled skin. I never in my life did. It just kind of hit me in the last 6 months. So I wasn't really ever gonna go like bare face until I got rid of it, or basically was on medicine or something to help it and have it not be here. But I was talking to somebody while I was in a training for work, and I was talking to them about my channel, and they were like, you know what, like a lot of people have skin problems. Definitely make the video bare face, show how you do to cover it. Hopefully get some feedback. So I hope there is somebody out there who does need help covering any imperfections or anything like that. So I'm going to try and do my best to show you that. First, I'm going to take this Clinique All About Eye Serum. Basically, it's a roll-on to help with like puffiness, yada yada yada. And take my ring finger and just kind of work that in there. For primer, I'm going to use this Too Faced Hangover. I don't know if you guys can see that. Really important to have a primer, because if you don't, your foundation can separate and come off throughout the day, and who wants that? And a lot of what is on my face is scarring, because I do tend to pick at my skin, which you shouldn't do, but I do it. So what is kind of textured is mainly on my cheeks, which is still new to me because I'm not used to it. What I normally do to cover it is take this Fit Me Maybelline concealer, and this is in the shade 20 Sand Sable. And this is kind of close to like, I don't know. I'm just gonna dot that everywhere that's red. And you can definitely use like any type of green primer, or like green tinted primer, or like they sell like green sticks. They have Bye Bye Redness primer, and that is by It Cosmetics, and that's gonna really help with the redness. I'm gonna take a damp beauty blender, and I'm just gonna blend that out, just so when we put our foundation on, there's not like, you can't like see those dots, if that makes sense. So going in my foundation, I told you guys that I wanted to try something or use different products. For this video, I'm going to use this MAC Studio Fix Fluid. Again, it is SPF 15, which is also amazing. This is in the shade NC45. I'm hoping this is my color, just because my neck is pretty tan from tanning lately, but my face is not. Oh. Hopefully this like matches my neck a little bit. So I'm just gonna dot that around and then blend with my beauty blender. Kind of bring that down my neck a little bit. Alright, for concealer, I'm gonna take my Fit Me concealer again in the shade 20 Sand. And this kind of just throw everywhere. I'm going to take my Naked Skin concealer. This is in the shade Light Warm. I'm going to take a very damp beauty blender, while I look crazy, and blend that out. To set that, as always, I am going to take the Airspun Loose Face Powder. I know I said I'm going to try to use different products, but I just love this one. And you don't have to set everywhere you put that concealer. You can just do like your under eye or wherever you tend to crease the most. I'm just very oily. Going in with my Clinique face powder in the shade 7 Cream. I'm gonna set while taking off that loose powder. And also bring that down your neck a little bit just to even out your skin tone. I'm going to do my eyebrows, and I am taking the Anastasia number 12 angled brush and dip brow in the shade Soft Brown. And when I use this pomade, I only do from like here over, and then I'll show you what I use for the front. So now I'm going to go in with my Brow Wiz in the shade Chocolate. And this is kind of how I do the front of my brow. Shade it in. And if you're ever wondering where your brow should start, take your whatever brush, anything. So line it up from the side of your nose here. And wherever that line is, that's where your brow should start. And then for the arch, from the outer corner through the pupil. And then for the end, where it should end is the outer nose, outer eye is kind of where your brow should end, if that makes sense. And I'm going to take the spoolie end and I'm just going to comb through that part right there, just in case there's any product buildup or anything like that. So taking my concealer, I'm just going to carve out my brows. And I typically don't carve out the top, but since I kind of made it a little too thick, I'm going to have to. I'm taking this Japanesque 910 concealer brush, and I'm just going to carve out my brows.
And one thing to always remember with your brows is they are sisters, not twins.
For the last thing for my brows, I'm taking this Gimme Brow by Benefit. It is in the shade medium deep. And since my eyebrows are a little bit lighter than what I'm using, and if powder got in them or whatever, this is just gonna give it a little bit of color and keep my hair in place all day. And this product's great because it has little fibers in it, so it's really going to make your eyebrow hairs look more full. So for bronzer, I'm taking this Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Medium Deep Matte Bronzer. It's a little run out. Taking a dirty MAC 135 brush, and I'm just going to go from like where my ear starts right here and then towards my mouth. And to kind of contour a little bit, I'm taking this Havana contour shade from the Anastasia Contour Kit, the angled brush, and kind of go into that shade that I just showed you, and further deepen up the cheekbone a little bit. I'm not really going to focus a lot on my nose contour, so whatever is left on this brush, I'm just going to brush it down the sides and a little on the tip. To prime the eyeballs, I'm using this Stay Don't Stray light and medium eye primer by Benefit. I'm just going to pop that on there.
and blend it out with my finger.
And whatever powder is kind of left on my beauty blender, I'll kind of put that on my lids to set it. Alright guys, so this is kind of the look that I came up with. I look hilarious right now with one eye done and one not. But I said I wanted to use bright colors, dip into some new colors that I got, tell you how I feel about them, if I like them, yada yada yada. Sorry, I just kind of hit that. But yeah, so let's get started. So I already primed the eyes, you guys already saw, and I already set it. I'm going to take a MAC 217. What else is new? And this color called Gumdrop by Morphe. It's basically just like a corally pink kind of color. And I'm just going to go all the way in with that. All the way in with that. And that's just going to go right in the upper crease. I'm going to throw that all in there. And this doesn't really have to be perfect. Definitely blend it in. But there's going to be so much more blending later on. That's why I say it doesn't need to be perfect. But alright, next I'm taking a Real Techniques Duo Fiber Eye Brush. And I'm taking this shade called Redhead. It's obviously red, but when it comes out on my skin, it looks more of like a hot pink. I don't know if it's because it's blended with this pink color or what, but I'm just gonna put that directly into my crease. Blend it up a little bit more if need be, but not too dramatic. Like, do you see, like, does that look hot pink to you guys too? I don't know. It just looks hot pink to me. So going back with that 217 and blending it in together. So it's not like, you know, like red, pink. Like it's like red, pink, you know, like gradually, you know. For the next colors that I wanted to do, I kind of wanted it like burgundy. But I didn't really have like the shade that I wanted. So I went in with this, which is called Seduction, which is also by Morphe. It's kind of like a burnt purple. Yeah, that's a good description. A burnt purple. You can kind of see that. And I'm taking a MAC 221 brush. And I'm gonna like pack this on the inner and outer like corners. Like outer part here. And I'm going to do the same thing to the inside, but I'm not putting it all the way in because if you do that, it's going to kind of look like a raccoon or like be like, I don't know, it's just going to be too much. So I put it in there without hitting all the way to the inner corner of my eye. I'm going to swoop that over and just keep deepening it up. It doesn't need to be perfect, but just keep going back in with those original colors. No extra product or anything. Just keep blending away. Take this little pencil brush here, and I'm going to dip into this color called Stunner, which is also by Morphe. I just got all these new shades, and that's kind of why I'm playing with them. So far, I love the color payoff on all these. Obviously, I love Morphe a lot, and I love their shadows, but I'm just going to dip into that and kind of just a little bit put it over top of that inner and outer just to deepen it a little bit. And then just a little bit like that, and then I'm going to go back in with that 221 brush and further blend that out. Or just blend it out, you know. My eyebrows are so horrific, like it's literally driving me nuts staring at them. Back in that 221, blending it out. And you can do this as many times as you need to or as you want to. The color payoff for me is getting pretty to the point where I want it. If you want that purple, brown, whatever color you use there, more intense, just keep repeating these steps and touch that up a little bit. Just keep repeating these steps until it's as pigmented and dark as you want. And for the center of my lid, I'm going in with this eyeshadow by MAC. It's called Pure Flash. I'm almost positive this was like in a limited edition type thing. I could be wrong, I'm not positive. But it's kind of like a shimmery color. It kind of reminds me of the ColourPop shadows, just because it has that like same texture. I'm gonna go in with just any flat shader brush type deal and pack that on to the center where there was no eyeshadow before. So now I'm gonna go in with MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle, only because this is like a pink undertoned, well, pink basically, and since the eyes are pink, I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of that. As always, spraying my brush with some Fix Plus and then lifting up some of that product and patting it on top of that Pure Flash shadow that we just sat down. And I'm just gonna blend out those edges so they're not as like harsh, you know. Now I'm gonna take this Very Real push-up liner in the color black, and I'm gonna tightline my eye with this. So after tightlining my eye, I'm gonna go in with this black Wink It Felt Liner by Sephora. Basically any eyeliner will do fine. And I'm just going to line my lash line. You'll see. And I'm only doing that because I'm going to be putting on eyelashes. And if I don't wear eyeliner and I have eyelashes, like sometimes you can like see like in this area, if you can kind of see that, like you can sometimes like see the gap between my like lashes and my eyelid. So I don't like that. But for lashes, I'm going to, it's 12:54 in the morning. One day till my birthday! So I'm using the Grand Glamour Vegas nail lashes as always. I try not to use them so much, but I just love them so much, you know? Some people get freaked out by like touching your eye.
Oh my god, I thought I just dropped my lash.
But some people get freaked out by like touching your own eye, but like I literally could do it all day. Oh my god, I totally forgot to even put mascara on. I always like to put mascara on before I put my lashes on. I don't know, that's just what I do. Some people don't do that. Some people like put their lash on and then put mascara on, but like I don't do that. I'm just going in with L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black mascara. Literally just any mascara. If you're not wearing lashes, like with this look, that's completely fine. You don't have to do, like you don't have to line your eye at all. I'm just doing that because of the lashes, like I said. So yeah, any mascara, you can just leave it how it is. If not, I'm just gonna pop on this lash real quick. Alright, and while that sets, I'm just gonna go back in with my Very Real push-up liner. Ooh! And run that in my waterline. And I'm gonna bring that down just a little bit. I'm gonna go in with that shade Stunner, and I'm gonna put that on the angle and kind of like go over. Let me get a mirror so you guys can see this. Ooh, ooh, oh my god. Okay, good. I'm kind of gonna go over that like this. Take like this weird stubby looking brush, and I'm gonna go back into that pink shade Gumdrop and like smudge everything out. Really just noticed I never even put bottom mascara on the other eye. Why am I so stupid? So for the inner corner, I'm gonna go in. What did I do? Oh yeah, I went back in with that Pure Flash. Basically what's on my lid, like the center of my lid, is what I used. And I dropped that brush a long time ago. So I'm gonna use this Japanese brush. It's gonna like throw that in there wherever. So again with the Soft and Gentle, I'm just taking my finger. Now with mascara, I'm going in on the bottom liner. I'm getting like hyper because it's so late at night. So I'm like getting so like tired, like I'm like drunk tired, you know, like, you know? Alright, bottom mascara. Moving back to the face for blush. I guess I'm just gonna stay like neutral, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna take this blush from Avon, if any of you even know what Avon is. I don't even know if Avon still is a thing or not. Anyways, it's in the shade Mad About Mauve. Basically, it's a mauve pink shade. And I'm using a Real Techniques blush brush. For highlight, I'm gonna go into this NARS. This is called Orgasm. So like this is the blush, and that is called Albatross, and then this one is Orgasm, I think, unless it's the other way around, but I'm almost positive this one's Orgasm. Take this Morphe fan brush, and I'm just gonna like fan it in there, and then fan that joint on my face. I don't know if you guys, if it's picking up or not. Just, you know, throw that everywhere. What do I want to do for lips? You know what? Go big or go home, right? So my battery is about to die for whatever reason because I just charged it. But I just ran all the way out to my car. Again, 1 in the morning for a lip liner that was sitting here the whole time. Anyways, this is MAC's Vino lip liner, and I'm just going to line my lips with this. But before I do that, I wanted to show you these pretty flowers. Aren't they so pretty? And they're real. I didn't even know, like, real flowers were this pretty. Like, this bright, you know? But some girl from work, her name's Lauren, she got me these for my birthday, and they're so pretty. Thank you, Lauren. Anyways, going to line my lip with Vino from MAC. I'm trying to hurry up because my battery light is literally blinking, and it's, like, scaring me half to death. For lipstick, I'm gonna go in with Heroin from MAC. Alright guys, so this lip, oh wait, said it with some Fix Plus, girl. Alright guys, so this lip was pretty much just for fun because it was sitting right in front of me. I definitely went for bright colors today, which I normally don't do. And I was like, why not? Why not, man? So I did it. So this is the final look. Depending on where you work, you probably won't wear this to work. I mean, I would because I work at Ulta doing eyebrows. So if you ever need your eyebrows done, Collegeville location, hit me up. Whenever, party, New Year's, birthday party, I don't know. Whenever you want to wear it. Going to the mall, I don't care. Whatever. Pair this with a nude lip. Any lip you want. So this is the final look. eyes, lip, face, and everything. And I hope you guys enjoy, and I will talk to you all in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, guys!